let's go chop a tree. Alright, I'm starting off by mining an acacia log, and that gives purple bundles. Don't know how that'll be useful, especially in the start, because we don't have a lot of stuff, but I guess that's good. Grass blocks give copper, okay. And grass, what does grass give? Apparently we get glass. Well, we can store that in our purple bundle, and yellow flowers give copper blocks of some sort, and red flowers mangrove roots. Okay, what do cows give? And cows give leather horse armor, and 2 of them. I don't think I need that much. Also, apparently horse armor takes up a whole slot even in purple bundles, so that's kind of not fun. And leaves drop minecarts with chests. Makes a ton of sense, right, guys? I just love how logical this is, you know? It makes so much sense, you know? All right, I can mine up some oak logs, see what that gives. Shulker box. Guys, we can make shulker box. That is absolutely awesome, you know? We still don't have wood. We've got... We got shulker boxes before going to the end, guys. We're cooked. All right, I've gathered a few of those. That way we'll be able to make the shulker boxes once we've actually got wood. And we have sugar cane. I don't know what that gives. Apparently that gives us some brick slabs of sorts. Yeah, dirt block. Yep, that's copper. And sand gives us glowstone. Alright, glowstone's normally hard to obtain, but, you know, since sand drops it, I guess we've got a ton of glowstone. And gravel is diorite slab. What does clay give? Clay gets us some beds. I guess, you know, it'll be useful once we go to the nether. Wait, no, netherite won't drop. Yeah, nothing drops the same. Okay, well, I guess beds are gonna be good for blowing up stuff. And the pig gave me netherwort. Alright. Kind of a strange drop, but oh well. The nice thing about having a bed is that when nighttime comes, you know, I won't have to panic and try to defend myself. And we've got chickens. What do chickens drop? Let's go! Chickens drop oak wood and quartz. All right, that's kind of random, but we got quartz and oak wood, which is what I care about. So chickens are on the menu. Sorry, chickens. I kind of do need the wood. All right, and I've got a crafting table. I can now make myself some tools. I think for now, it's in my best interest to only make a wooden pickaxe. Wooden pickaxe has been crafted, and I think that'll be all. All right, let's mine up the crafting table. Oh, I forgot. Yep, can't get the crafting table back. Apparently that gives gold ore. What do oak planks give you? Oak plank give you, oh, stripped cherry wood. Wait, so you can get an oak log from a chicken, then get oak planks, and every oak plank gives you a cherry log, which is equivalent to 4 planks. Oh my gosh, this is genius, guys. This is really good. All right, and the stone slabs give you honey block. Glowstone gives you warp fungus on a stick. Don't know how that'll be useful just yet. Quartz appears to give you a sea lantern. Mangrove root gave me Lily of the Valley, which gives me a music disc, which I can't really play due to copyright reasons. And the copper grid gives you absolutely nothing. Good to know. Diorite slab gives you coal ore, and coal ore gives you deep slate coal ore, and deep slate coal ore gives you deep slate coal ore. Okay, is that broken or what? All right, I guess there's no going further. Deep slate coal ore it is. Oh, let's mine some stone. That gives you orange wool. I guess that's good. I don't know how I could use a ton of that. And this cave has absolutely nothing to offer. Oh wait, granite. Granite gives you armor trim. I won't need a lot of those, especially not right now. Oh, we've got a spider. Let's see what spiders give us. You know, that could be cool. All right, I took quite a lot of damage from the spider, but I don't think I got anything from the spider, actually. Or if I did, I didn't notice it. All right, and we've got a bigger cave. Ooh, we got a lot of new blocks down here. We've got some diorite, which gives us, I don't even know what that is. Redstone. Okay, that was not from the diorite block, but we got a redstone torch. And I think the other thing we got was pottery shards. And we got some dripstone. Oh, dripstone's absolutely awesome. Dripstone gives us food, sweet berries. It's not the best food source, but hey, it's our only food source, so dripstone is gonna be incredibly useful. And dripstone blocks gives us amethyst shards, which I don't really need right now. All right, and that is the end of day 0. All right, it's now day 1, and we don't have a bed anymore. Well, good thing we've got 3 spare ones. So beds give you TNT, and I have gathered a lot more berries, which will be good for a food source. Not really the best. They don't give you a lot of health points, but it'll have to do. All right, and I've managed to obtain cobblestone from my orange wool, which gives me red sandstone, and then I break the red sandstone, and then after that, that gives me bamboo signs. When I break the bamboo signs, that gives me cobblestone. So I'll finally be able to make a stone pickaxe. Stone pickaxe has been crafted, and you know what? Let's mine up some other stuff. All right, sea lanterns give you redstone block. Quartz gives you sea lantern, yes, that gives redstone. Crafting table will break and give me more gold ore. Let's get out of this cave now. See what else we can find. I might make this a series depending on what you guys think of it. I think the goal here is to defeat the Ender Dragon, you know? It's gonna be really difficult because I have no clue how to obtain Ender Pearls or Blaze rods. Maybe it'll be easy, maybe it won't. We'll have to see. I think that's the main goal of the series. If it becomes a series, defeat the Ender Dragon. Oh, and we got a blue flower. What do those give us? Mangrove boat with chest. Yeah, I won't need a lot of those either. Kind of one of those just, you know, other items in Minecraft that you use like only once in a blue moon. And we got pumpkins. Pumpkins give us dead tube coral block. And daisies. Oh, daisies are good. They give us shulker boxes. Oh, that's actually not bad. And cocoa pods, bucket of tropical fish. Jungle gives us some glass. And you know what? I'm gonna start on a little base with all my glass, because you know, grass is the easiest to break. So we're gonna make this house be out of glass. I think it'll be a unique base, you know? We don't have a lot of resources, so I think, you know, make use of what we got. All right, I've gone ahead and gathered myself a ton more glass. I'm gonna continue. Right now, it's gonna be something small, you know, just I think I like the style of, like, leaving the corners kind of open. I kind of want it, like, it looks cool, you know, a see-through base. Kind of neat. And the floor can be quartz. I forgot how you get quartz blocks, but hopefully we'll be able to obtain more of those. A gentle shulker box can go there, and bed can also go in the base. We can go ahead and place our mangrove boat with chest in the water right next to us. You know, might come in handy at some point. Broke some more sugar cane, got some more stone slabs. I think what we do with the stone slabs is, what if we make like a little path in front, you know, outside of my house? Like, I think that could look nice. All right, I've gone ahead and mined out the area for the path, and the path is complete. I think that looks good, you know, adds a little extra to the house. Redstone torch, where do we place that? I want to place it somewhere on the ground right here. Yeah, that looks good so far. Nice area. Kind of random, but hey, you get random items from blocks, so kind of makes sense. I've made myself a crafting table that can go in the base also. And dead tube coral block, what does that give? That gives polished tuff. What does polished tuff give? That gives tough slab, and that gives dead horn coral. That gives absolutely nothing. Okay, good to know. Redstone block, yeah, I'm not getting anything from that because I didn't mine it with an iron pickaxe. Cherry planks, that gives red sandstone slabs. Ender pearl, okay, that's really good. So the red sandstone slab, or whatever it's called, gives us ender pearls. So cherry planks are what gives us all of this. Smooth red sandstone slab gives us pearls. I gotta remember that, because that'll be useful to go to the end. Now all I need to find out is what gives blaze rods, and then we can find the end portal. Oak planks give us, yeah, cherry wood. Oh, okay, apparently I mined up the cherry log. We got a potato. I guess we can start a potato farm. Oh wait, but when we break the potato, that'll probably give us something different. Let's start a sweet berry farm. You know, that's what we'll do, you know, because you can break the sweet berry bush, and that'll give you something different, but you can also harvest it, so that should give me more berries. Infinite food source. And you know, what does oxidized copper give? All right, oxidized copper gives us copper ingots. That's actually awesome, because we can make some copper armor and copper tools. Oh wait, oh I forgot, we're on version 1.21.3, because that's the version of the mod. Oh, we can't do anything with copper in this version. Well, we got a surplus of copper ingots, I guess. Tinted glass, what does that give? Okay, that gives us a tough slab. That gives us deep slate. Deep slate gives us smooth basalt. Oh my gosh, smooth basalt gives us netherite shovels. Oh my gosh. No way. I won't need several of them, but hey, netherite shovel. That's like top tier, you know? I've already got netherite stuff and I've just started. I won't need a billion of those though. It's useless having a million of them. Right now, I'm gonna gather myself a bit more glass. That way we can continue on the base. All right, I've collected a lot more glass. The sun is now setting, so I'm going to have to get to bed. I'll be able to also make more progress on my house. Also, sweet berry bushes just give lime dye, so that's kind of useless. I'm not gonna bother mining those. I'm gonna harvest them instead. And that is the end of day 1. It is now day 2. We're gonna continue on our base with the glass we have. I think just get that all around here. That's the second layer. All right, and I kind of want to have like a mini archway, you know, at the front, like just like a small, like over the top of the door, and then like maybe 1 block up. Yeah, I think that looks good. Not bad at all. I'm gonna go ahead and collect some copper blocks. I think the oxidized copper blocks could look very cool for a roof, you know, with the cyan glass. It matches the color and it kind of matches the random theme also. I don't know, could look good. All right, we can workshop with this. I'm gonna climb up here. Hey, actually, you know, what if we made that a pillar, you know? Well, that could be cool. On the outside, like what if we, no, not all along the outside, you know? What I'm gonna do is I think, I don't know, some type of pillars on the side though. And for the roof, I'm just gonna do a basic roof, you know? Just place blocks that go upwards. I don't want a flat roof, you know? Partially flat. The top will be flat, but the sides won't be. All right, so I decided I'm going to put oxidized copper blocks in every corner. I just think that adds more to the little base. All right, I've run out of oxidized copper blocks. I'm gonna continue to mine out the grass blocks to get more, and then we can hopefully finish the roof. All right, we've got 44 more oxidized copper. Hopefully that'll be enough to finish the roof. Oh, and that looks good actually. Kind of makes it look like a tent, you know? Maybe that's what it is. It's an abandoned campground, you know? That's some cool lore to it. That doesn't match a people. Now it does. That's all good. All right, let's finish the roof. All right, there's only a few blocks remaining and then the roof will be complete. Perfect. Roof is now done. I think that looks good. That actually looks cool, you know? I like the style of building I did. Oh, and I was gonna collect that redstone torch. Forgot about random item. Got a smooth stone slab now, and okay. Apparently we got a fireworks star. I was gonna place the redstone torch above the doorway. That would have been cool. Well, I'll tell you what I can do. I can make ladders. Figure out what ladder give. Oh, golden hose. Don't need many of those. I'll just put them in the shulker box, you know. Now we've got a ton of storage. Leather horse armor can go in there, and the black beds too. Oh, and I can make myself a copper door. Copper door placed down. With the remaining 2, I can see what they give. They give azalea leaves, and those give absolutely nothing. All right, well, I think, you know, the door adds to the base. And with that, guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.